太阳红呀红彤彤哎，心中的太阳是毛泽东哎，他领导我们的解放哎，人民翻身当家做主人，咿呀咿自由呀呀。
Attention citizens of the Republic who find themselves outside the borders of our great and most glorious nation. The Ministry of Racial, Class and Gender Classification has announced that in compliance with the Republic's High Court Justice ruling number 20987, all citizens must come home and surrender their passports effective immediately. All citizens who do not do so will get their paperwork invalidated. In other news, recently an evil foreign journalist was caught trying to sneak out of evil foreign designated zone. The Evergreen government has pled that he should be released. Thankfully, law and order is maintained and applied equally to all in Republic. After a fair and free trial, he was sentenced to death for various state crimes, including statutory bliblobism. In other news, our great president, Comrade General Pavlovich, has spoken at a press conference.
The evil and despicable federal government is questioning our inalienable territorial claims.
Your great and supremely honorable President for Life, Wishful Carrington, has announced the creation of the Organization of American States. Through his sheer willpower, at Bustle, he armed wrestled other countries in notoriously evil and unruly North America to join this great and all-powerful cult. We have truly sad news from Minnesota. Evil imperialist bliblobist elements have forced the good anti-bliblobist President Beaver to declare an oligarchy and prohibit election, thus making himself president for life. Now it is time for word from our dear sponsor. Has your favorite toxic player ever suffered from a frustrating loss? Would you like to express that frustration without blaming your favorite toxic player? If you answered yes, I have a product for you. Introducing my brand new product, the Blame the Mods card. With the Blame the Mods card, you never have to place the blame of a disappointing outcome on your favorite toxic player ever again. All you have to do is blame the mods. Who cares about the feelings of those stupid dictators in disguise anyway? I used to think that my favorite toxic player just goofed up because they became lazy, but now that I have the Blame the Mods card, I realize that they're the most competent toxic player on all of FMC. The mods just don't want them to play. Yeah, scummy soul, we're going to dupe 10,000 golds. If the mods don't stop us first, that is. Freedom of speech is a constitutional right in the United States, so you can blame the mods and do it for free. But why do it for free when you can buy my Blame the Mods card for 999 gold plus shipping and handling? Order your very own Blame the Mods card from Minnesota today. What are you waiting for? Order yours today. The Irish are in a state of revolt. They could describe any time point in history, so I wish to point out that this is happening now. In a move representing the events of 1936, the King of Norway abdicates. The slightly old-fashioned Victorian Empire has announced its fifth Hydra Council. In other news, coming out from retirement, Illinois makes an announcement so that it can keep pretending it matters in world affairs. This is technical end of Commonwealth. Once an evil and despicable bliblobist organization, now it is dilapidated as Soviet Union. This shows that the forces of utopianism shall always prevail against evil bliblobism. Self-appointed president for life of Bahrain declares war on France after a democratic vote. A few hours later, his government was toppled in yet another counter coup. Some kilometers in the other direction, Japan and Russia declare war on evil Bliblobi's stronghold of Jesson. The Queen of Wales has also declared war on Jesson, because she has nothing better to do, like fight civil war. It is sad, but some do not listen to New Jersey Central Television. And while it is slightly true that we may have made up some facts, yes, this time we have been proven right. The Indian Empire has been going through an interesting period of instability, just like we predict a few episodes ago. It should be clear to viewers that we have the best Earth MC political analysts. Unlike on evil Earth MC Live, an inherently evil news organization hell-bent on providing false information to the daily news bulletin. This is why one should not never trust Earth MCL. Continuing to India, they have done even more crazy stuff. War and other fun stuff has been happening. It is time to sign your turn up to fight in India. Army Today. They will come home by Christmas, the NJCTV promises. If they're not, that's okay. Hindus don't celebrate Christmas anyway. In other news, SBA signs the Neutrality Act. In news most general, King Charles has passed away. Francia is now under a more authoritarian dictatorship. Hooray! The new absolute monarch has decided to sever almost all ties with other states. Clearly, he is a proponent of the North Korean isolationist model. That concludes news for today. Please leave like and subscribe, or else you will be shot to death, as is permitted by law.
Was fährt so spät auf hoher See? Das Kronjuwel der Bassarmee, die Bassmark und sein Kapitän, das weltweit größte Soundsystem. Auf diesem Schiff ist abgepflicht, zu laute Musik gibt es nicht. Hier kommt der Sound, der Kiefer bricht wie ein Wolframklotz in dein Gesicht. Wir haben nicht den besten Ruf, dafür den besten Wodka. Oh, du hältst dich für ein Partytier,